Ladies and gentlemen, let me re-enable the desktop audio. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to East 2. You left on quite the cliffhanger. Dallas just petrified all the hideaways, including our beloved Lilia, who is going to be in every single East game from now on. Don't you worry, I'll get you out of there. Update. According to chat, we have no time to waste. So let me go ahead and slap up my map here, and get on our way. So, the next big development that we have made is that we received the Shrine Key, which will allow us to open all of those pesky doors. So, we basically, we explored the entire area, and now we're gonna have to explore the entire area again. Although, a good place to start would be the first locked door that we find running out from here. Because I believe that's where the controls for the canal are. That guy always gets me. Adelphus over there. He wants some of this Adol Christian. He ain't gonna get it. He thought they could juke me. We're just gonna stand here and heal from that encounter with his compadre. Bogey's up there, blocking a majority of the user interface, but that's just Dogi for you. We can't be mad at him for anything. Let's see. I'm already getting lost in the underground canal. I don't even think I have a map at the end of the subterranean canal up. Alright, going right first. Oh, there's nothing over here. Nothing. Let a map. I have to pump into every alternative route. Every single one. Seems to be locked. Oh yeah. Well, how about one of these? Oh. It's engraved the same pattern as the shrine doors. So I'm guessing the shrine and the subterranean canal are just built differently. That's an aw shucks right there. Plenty more doors, though. Alright, we are now in the Shrine Tova's sector. So we're all the way to the left. And, shoot. Where do I start? Do I go left to right and start with dabbing? Or do I have everything at dabbing? It's hard to remember what had a door and what didn't. Let me see, so I am in Dabby now. Which entrance did I go in through? Let me see, so there was a... Okay, so that was the north entrance. For the next boss, to be able to find two very notable items, the Gemma section, two more items in the new second section of the subterranean canal, and that's about it. Perfect. So then we do not need to hang out in Dabby, or Tova, or Adol for that matter. We can just keep it moving. Let's see, so we're at Tova's sector. That is the very top over there, so I need to go down the stairs and then up the stairs. Yeah, I am... Oh, never mind. There are no stairs for me to go up. How do I get there? Oh. I have to go up here in order to reach it. Or do I? Oh, I go down. Adventure game logic. Yeah. The high energy music just really gives you the feeling that you're this debonair swashbuckler, just effortlessly and stylishly rummaging through enemy terrain. It's great. Am I all at the bottom? I am all at the bottom. When we couldn't be further from the truth. But hey, the music has her back. Okay, so you said that there are 2 notable items in Gemma's sector, and now we have arrived. Down, going up into entrance 5, I believe. Unless I went the wrong way. Oh. Gotta miss the mark. So we get up there, go down, take the stairs, go to the right. Ah. I wondered how much EXP I was getting from enemies. The answer is not all that much. Just because I'm so high level. Entrance 5. Nothing in there. Wild Goose Chase. Maybe a second here. Ah, need to go to the right and down. I'm having this heck of a time with a map showing me everything. Alright, entrance 6. Alright, just go straight into entrance 7. Then I believe 7 goes to 8, unless I should go down. No, there's nothing. Actually, there is something for me down. What's entrance 8 go to? Ay, ay, ay. Okay, entrance 8 goes to exit 9. Which I believe is necessary because that's a wall, that is not an overpass. Yep, solid wall. Alright, we're going to entrance 10. Entrance 10 leads us to oh, right. Wait, there are items in Gemma? This is where we got the permit. Unless I am missing something. Which is highly likely. Did I already find the 2 notable items? Or was it a different sector? Uh-oh. I see that O. It's Dabby, not Gemma. Alright. Then I'm just gonna fast travel by going all the way to the runway's hideout. Because I don't remember getting anything notable on our way through. So, we're just gonna speed run our way out of the subterranean canal. Here we go. I figured it was dabbing. Just because it was all the way on one side, while the progress was on the other. How's that for a speed run? Alright, so here in Tova. And going to go through the north entrance of Tova, and right into Daddy's Center. And we're going to go down these stairs. Alright. That is entrance 16 and 17. Okay, 16 and 17. Looks like there's something for us up here. Oh, baby! Acquired time magic. Oh, shoot. That sounds fun as all get out. Magic of Mesa, Priest of Time, freezes the flow of time itself. That's the mirror from East 1. Except it works on MP and not a destructible item. Alright, so 16 and 17 were in the same place. And then if we go down to 18, where does 19 go? Okay, so 19 was where we got the chalice. So we do not need to go back up there. We got... Why did... Wait a minute. Did I get equipped with something different? I saw the word equipped. Oh! Didn't even need to highlight the shrine key. Cool. Alright, so we got another item to get, and that is going to be up this way. Going down to 20. And I think 20 is going to be a series of tunnels. It's going to start a series of tunnels at the very least. And one of those tunnels is going to contain another door, or it's just going to be an empty room. I need to go back to Tova and through the south entrance to Dabby. Well, that was lucky. Imagine what real-life adventurers had to go through without a map of whatever ruin or tomb or forest they were navigating. I like that. Think about real-life adventures. These are recreation, real-life stories. By the way, hello, Solaris. Alright, now we came in through the south. We will have access to number 26. Number 26 is... I keep on expecting it to be like the bottom left corner of every room. Well, oh, it's linked with number 24. No, it's not. That is number 25. 26 is an empty room. So you want to go to 24 or 25, and they go to basically the same place, except I can't find my way. And you said that... Alright. So I'm only over there. I need to go to 22. There it is. So 22 leads to 21, or 23. Also, we have this right here. The Iron Shield! Okay. A shield made of the finest iron. Very sturdy, offering excellent defense. Woo! 167. Chat, don't. Alright, so those are the two only items in Dabby's Center. Two more items in the new second section of the subterranean canal. How do I get to the new section of the subterranean canal? Oh wait, there's another entrance, isn't there? How do I get to the other entrance to the canal? Let me say I got the permit, I got the ring of peace, I got the 3,000 gold, I got the rhoda fruit, got 2,000 gold, got got the Holy Cup, I got the Time Stop Magic, got the Iron Shield. I do not have the Black Pearl. That is something new. So, Underground, that's K. So I'm looking for L, and L is in 32, which is all the way in fact. Let's get going. I can read maps. Oh, no, you don't. Let's say Rantova, and I need to be all the way north, or I don't. Yes, I... No, I... Yes, I... Oh, right. Once again, that overpass is messing me up. Back to Adol. I can just imagine what it's like to not know this game inside and out, and to just be watching me look over my second monitor and be making decent time. Like I said, this is an adventure game with top-down combat, and you know what? I respect the hell out of that. I was gonna say respect the heck out of it, but I guess I can't hide my true feelings. Right out of my sleeves. Oh no, we're only 16 minutes into the stream. I can't say curse words. I can't say swears. Oh. Let me see. So I am... Oh. Supposed to be at that underpass. Let me see. Can I even reach it from here? I don't think I can. Let's heal while we figure out we get our bearings. So I want to go there. Oh. I am on the right level. This diagram could use some color coordination with its upper and lower levels. This map, which was created in 2009, 17 years ago. I am dust. Alright, so we are going to 32, which... let me see, this is Facts sector, and the way we want to go is at the end of a long hallway. A long bridge, I guess you could say. Alright, here we go. The new second sector of the subterranean canal. Oh, here. Ooh. Diphthaloids. Let's go ahead and peekaboo you guys. Two of you spawning right at the entrance. Tasting. Let's go ahead and heal that off, shall we? You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and click off in order to load up a map. Let's see. These two, subterranean canal map. Good lordy! What's the point in making things so complex? Alright, so we are going to be looking for B, C, H, I, J, K. Why not D, E, and F? Yeah, why are D, E, and F in, wait. I'm gonna go ahead and heal. Pauses. I just realized that this healing isn't quite as free as I imagined. This might cost me another stream if I keep on having to pause to heal. I know I'm not going to use items. Nuts to that jazz. Almost. Almost! Oh my god. I just said I have to be more careful, and then I just went ahead and went ahead. $96 experience points. Split up a little bit because I'm overpowered. I'm Adol Christian, which is the same thing as being overpowered. Ayo. Just a few more of whatever the heck these guys are even supposed to be. And there we go. My notes are now one more enemy type stronger. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more enemies. Got some people like Lewis and Clark. And that guy Wallace, who found King Tutankhamun did. You don't recommend trying to attempt what they did, because they all passed. Correct. Alright, where even is the entrance here? Ah, I'm at J. So I want to work my way down to the, I guess, the Salketa flower. Don't I already have one of those? Yes, I do. I don't need that. I can work my way over to H. That'll look mighty complex. I have the map telling me where I need to go. And even then, I'm just looking at it and I'm humming to myself ominously. Today, we can still smack around some Diptaloids to get their precious experience. There's a statue of a swordsman here. It seems strangely out of place. Oh, that's Loverboy, who came in earlier. F's in chat for Sada, I think his name was. Then I guess we will just keep it moving and find other ways to be. Which I guess is going to the right and then north. I'm mixing my left, right, up, and down with my north, south, east, west. I'm so good at navigating, you guys. Oh. I went in a ginormous circle, didn't I? Which is fine, since I needed to be here anyway. I think. So let's see. What is that? These guys can breathe fire? And a long range away, too. That guy nearly took me out. Let's see. So I am now on the east path. So I need to find... Looks like there's a silver pendant out there with my name on it. Oh, that's not hard to find at all. I just need to go up here, down here. Give me that silver pendant. blue jeweled necklace used at the goddess statue to reach the central shrine. Huh. Interesting. You just tried to snipe me. Adol Christensen did not abide. They say Christensen. Knock the stone statue of a petrified person over and over to break, so they like dead. Probably. You not level up. I can pull out the fire magic and charge attack them back. You're absolutely right. Let me just heal up to, like, what, 210 HP? 220! Pardon me. I was at 215, that's right. So I got the silver pendant. Am I supposed to go to a statue now? Yeah, do I need to find my nearest statue and then use the pendant on it? Guard the crest of East. It somehow feels holy. But I mean somehow. One more item here that you don't think is in a chest. Oh, really? Let's see here. I found the silver pendant. I found Sada. I found the Salketa flower. There is another... well, there's a temple underpass. There's the entrance to Adol. But yeah, it's the Salketa flower, and I already have one of those. No, you don't. No heat to the fire for you. Done here, then. So then, do I find my nearest goddess statue? And where would that even be? Moondoria, I guess. Well, let's go ahead and safety save. And then go back to Moondoria and see what exactly awaits me there. The return magic, which I already have. Use the lather shell and see if I get advice. Okay. I'll try speaking. There's a statue holding a sword, you say? Brothers return to stone, then. That may be Sodom. Adol, won't you please look for a way to lift the curse? Okay. Do I use the silver pendant on Sodom? Or some such? From the east, feels holy. Chalice? Nope. Let's see. Show to the guard, open the gate, the lilac shell, magic earrings, ancient tablet. So there's a way to break the curse. This filters out poison gas. This gives me stability. Nope. I can't hack him out. I can't hack him out of it. A serious potion can miraculously revive the dead. I mean, if there's only one vial of it, that can't be the answer. The central shrine is the center of the shrine. But it said something about going to a goddess statue. Do I need to go to the goddess statue, or just straight to the central shrine? Yeah, the easiest goddess statue would be Mundoria. Right. Let's go back to the map here. Stay over the locked door, then check the goddess statue. Got you. How dare you? Let's see, I'm in Mesa. So I need to go all the way north. Oh, we need to go back to Gemma. And we go in from the south. Yep, yep. Alright, we're in Adol. And I believe this is the central shrine. I need a perfect looking at the shrine save. Dragar! Oh lordy, it's a spider. Hold on a second. Give me a second. I'm getting Resident Evil 1 flashbacks. Okay, so it looks like only head-on attacks will work. Oh lordy. I thought you were gonna summon little spiders to chase me. Whoa! The legs can trap me. Well, that didn't go very well, did it? Defeat Rhaegar. She never received an epithet. That's tragic. Alright. A better, closer save. Wait. Again. I need to... I need a menu better. That's what I need to. Alright. Let's get the Hawk Idol going. And, what enhances my magic capability again? I did have an item that enhances my magic power, doesn't it? The ease ring. Oh, I see. So I can't use both of them at once. That's unfortunate. Bring it on, you sassy Billy. Do you always just embed yourself in... Do you just always embed yourself in a wall anytime you go to sleep? I have to imagine that isn't very efficient. You'll take down the whole place eventually. Oh my goodness. That just burst into a whole Toho sequence. Ah, you're using your own eggs as a shield. Gives birth defensively. Oh, I can destroy them. And I got absolutely wombo combo there. Ah, no. Unfortunate. But I'm onto it. I just need to stop getting myself trapped at the bottom of the screen. Power shot! I guess this would be more akin to Heatman's power from Man 2. Because it's fire that I'm charging up. You were able to charge up fire before you were able to charge up your plasma. Or power. I think it's just a power beam. Oh. Oh no! Dang. This ain't easy. These boss fights can be over in seconds. Did I re-equip the ring? I think I did. Let me see. I'm gonna wait for you to blow up, and then I'm gonna make my move. There we go. Yeah, and he gives plenty of indication as to when he's about to fire. So I need to be more methodical about this. There we go. Okay. Better, better. Fortunately, I can only hit him from the south. And I really should be whiffing. Gonna go from joystick to D-pad. There we go. Aha! I was able to get 2 hits off. And then get wombo combo by eggs. Oh! I can just rapid fire into him. Cool. GG's. Or victory! Ah. As Adol unfurled the scroll of guidance, words began to appear on the blank faded parchment. Great warrior, you have braved many dangers to get here, but at last you have reached Solomon's Shrine. This statue can guide you to the heart of the shrine where we reside. If you have a pendant, place it upon your neck and touch the statue, and the path shall be opened to you. There are 2 pendants to be found. A silver path lies before you, as does a path of gold. As Adol reached Riede's word, it gradually faded away. Interesting. So, I have the silver pendant. Do I get the gold path by following the silver? The thing is supposed to be compressed solar energy, which isn't a real thing. At least for Mega Man, which implies that Proto Man fires compressed nuclear energy. Energy weapons are a thing, there's mainly lasers and high-powered microwaves. Alright, let's see. So this is the path of silver. And I'm guessing that we're going to find the gold. So we're not in the usual areas. By the way, we got the court list. These tragic enemies, how are they gonna eat their steak? Oh, those certainly don't look like enemies I want to mess with. Alright, it's not 2 of them, but it'll have to do. Forkless can't eat their macaroni and cheese. Or they'll have to do it with a spoon. What cruel fate the Forkless must endure. I think someone asked how many entries I had left. Oh, I'm missing a bunch, so we're missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We still need to finish off the Forkless. Bash him in, Adol. Bash him. Almost got him down. Alright. The Forkless has been reunited with his fork. Okay, so you said that there's actually only one single item in this whole new section of the temple, in the interior of the East Wing. The rest of them are in the area after you go through this one. Adol heard a voice coming from the lava shell. Adol, there's a boy here to see you. He says he has urgent news. Please come back to the village so we can speak to this face to face. But be careful. Get here when you can. Don't rush. You'll let your guard down. That was pointless. Well, I guess it's back to the village. Interesting breaking point, but if I must, two guards can be speaking to one another language of the demons. All right. The key to the water control room is missing. Wonder if Keith took it. Oh, is it Keith that I'm going to be talking to? I chased Keith down this way a little while ago, and he managed to escape through there. Wait, Gearouts are new enemies? They look exactly like the knights from earlier on. And then we got the Rewilden. You got many arms, my friend. A bone to pick. Alright, that's enough. I can take some bumps with 184, 189, pardon me. Is that a four-armed enemy in armor? It's cool. That was awkward. There are two of them here. Wonder if there's any way I can get to a point where I can quick farm both of them. I have to wonder how the collision works on the standard combat. I know how it works, I just wonder how it works mechanically. That is not the temple guarding the entrance of the shrine, but it is closely related. We're at 230 health, and it looks like we're almost at the end of it, too. My bar is pretty dang high up. Almost got the Girots. Bowser. We are getting some good experience. I'm already almost back up to my maximum gold. I started off with like 40k, and now I'm double that. More than. Alright, Girots are all taken care of. Ooh, so I can respawn the Rewildens. Cool. This requires going all the way down, all the way up, all the way down, all the way up. As soon as I touch that wall, that brings this one back. Okay, why are you back now? Slow going. Hey, you. First of all, how dare you? Wow, it does not take long to spawn that guy. I gotta go further, and not. I reached the HP cap, but I can still level up afterwards. Nice. I still gain strength and defense and things like that. It's happening. Oh lordy, it's happening. Do I really need to just hit the bottom right corner? How efficient. I guess I do. That's it. That's all I needed. And it respawns both of them. Respawn in this game is aggressive indeed. Touch the corner for luck. Alright. Rewilden has been unwildened. He's got to within any run was 52 or 53. I see. So I forget, do I go back to the, do I go back to Ramium, and I talk to whoever it is that arrived? save. The 5 village. Let's see, that's Zelem's place. I'm looking for Adol. Pardon me. Mr. Adol, you're too slow. Come on, hurry it up already. So, like, it happened right after you left. I saw that guy in the black cloak just outside the village. I was being all brave and sneaky and followed him all the way here. I lost sight of him, though, just after arriving in this village. Mr. Adol, I'd watch out for that guy for you. He's real bad news. Seems like the demons really have it in for you, mister. You've been put through a lot. Tell me about Keith. Okay, never mind. I guess I will just exhaust your dialogue options. I live here with my son Sodom, and simply biding our time, waiting for the day our duty could be fulfilled. Based on what you've told me, it seems reasonable to conclude that the statue you saw may be Sodom himself. Adol, please! No way to undo the curse, or refuse to believe there isn't. I will never accept that. Maria is Sodom's fiancée. Hold on a second. Is the music drowning me out? Let's go ahead and bring it down a little bit. Seems to be pretty loud to me. Not really, no. I'll take it down a little bit. Sodom was out on patrol on the day they attacked, so he wasn't around to put up a fight, which he certainly would have. If he had been there, Sodom would have given his life to protect her. Foolish of him to enter the shrine of his own, but I can't really blame him considering the situation. Rabia village prospered in the shadow of the shrine gates. We lived peacefully. No one knows why, but around 6 months ago, demons began pouring out. Established a lookout post in front of the shrine now to give us advance warning if demons attack. They're powerful after all, and they vastly outnumber us. If we try to fight back, they'd raise the village to the ground without the slightest effort. We can only hide. You're able to hear me just fine, you say? I see. That's interesting. Wonder if it's my own volume mixing that's out of sorts. Let's see. Shrine of Solomon. At the heart of the shrine is a royal chamber wherein the twin goddesses once resided. It's an area of great power. It is thus considered off limits and placed under heavy guard. As I understand it, though, the true way is in right by the shrine's entrance. The day demons began attacking us 6 months ago, Marley and her brother were both killed. Marley's remains were found at her home, but her brother's body was missing. Even now, I still remember it as if it were yesterday. As dusk hit, it felt like the sky was stained with blood. Take heed and watch your back. Alright. All prisoners in the train return to stone. There's no way for the blessed water to work on them. You have to drink it, and the statue certainly can't do that. My knowledge of the goddess and priest links so far, I'm not sure what the other options we have. Take a look around the shrine and see if you can find any clue, anything at all. Starting to think that I came here a little bit late, a little bit prematurely. Did we ever get Darkfax's backstory? We have not. At least not yet. A child who came from the colony of lava is getting annoying. Please come see him as soon as you can. Oh, was I supposed to talk to him? That's interesting. I need to give context. Alright, you tell me about the man in the black cloak. The demons really have it out for me. I'll just go ahead and talk to him about everybody. Oh my goodness. Imagine we didn't. They just needed to give me context, and so they knew Tark was there. So you're telling me that I just keep on searching around? Alright, I guess that's what we're doing. And yeah, we got the Rewilden. This is a dead end. The enemy's still giving him a bank. So this was where I learned about Keith. And it's looking like in order to make any progress, I'll need to bring up a map of this area as well. So far, things seem to be straightforward, or at least leading into dead ends. What's at the next level? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and let's see. So that's gonna be East 2, East Wing. East Wing and West Wing maps. You know what? We work with that. Alright, East Wing and West Wing. And I am currently in East Wing. So, we're gonna go out here. And these guys are gonna beat me up because I'm just built that way. We level up. No pain, no gain. So 9 goes to 8. And 8 comes from 4. And 3, 2, 1, start. Alright. Let's see. So I'm looking for a battle shield. Battle shield is A. That comes from 10. Which is down this way and to the left. Battle Shield! Booyah, Grandma. A golden shield of immense strength offers protection against any physical attack. Let's go. Alright, and you said that was just one. That was the only item I'm able to get. It's fine by me. And then I have 2 underground canal, 3 entrances. Which should be up this way. Down, and bada bang. Alright, that is a subterranean canal. That is Area 3. Alright, this is Section 3 right here, where I can find the waterway key. That's where I start. Or is this the, not the right one to use? Not the right entrance? Cave. Alright, let me see here. So I have this. And L goes to Temple Fact, but I am looking for where I started out at the shrine. There are 4 items in the subterranean canal. Alright. Let's see, it looks like I can't get that waterway key yet. Unless... No, I can. Takes a little bit of doing, but I can get it. Just need to follow a little bit of windy winding. Keith, I presume? You're the one who helped me when I was locked in the burn-blessed lava prison. My name's Keith. I lost control of my emotions, so I ran away from the guards and hid here. You need to contact the goddesses, right? What you need to do is go to the goddesses' palace, where I can tell them the only way left to get there is to slip in through this canal. Go to the water control room. Once you're there, close the water gates to dam the canal. That's the first step. Here, I've got the key. Take it. Consider it thanks for your help in the lava prison. Now we're cooking. I'm gonna stay here for a while, try to calm myself. There are 4 items here. I should be at entrance L. Assuming we're taking the same map. Yep. The exit to Temple Fact is J, not L. Alright, I got the key. You said there are 3 more items in here? What's the matter? You can't reach me? Let's see. We're gonna go all the way back around. Hopefully not bump into any enemies along the way. Let's see, nothing is for me north. So I go south. Then we go left. Do I need to lower the waterways, or can I get those other 4 items right now? So I've got F. Looks like I'll be able to go to, oh. The exit of Temple Fact is J. I guess. So G is the way to the map. So I have to manipulate the water levels for this. Oh no, really? We're gonna have to do some water temple chicanery. If I get all the way down here, I can't go across there. So I will not be able to get the battle sword right now. Let's see, so L is to Temple East Wing. 1 and 2 I can't reach, F I already got. So my only option is to go through, yeah. Or I can go to the Temple West Wing. And I'm guessing I want to go back to Temple Fact. Oh wait, I can't reach G. Yeah, I can't reach G and I can't reach M. So I'm gonna have to backtrack all the way. Go back out into the East Wing. Well, now that I know that I'm onto something, let's do a little bit of key-bit farming. If I can find a reliable way to do it. There was one as soon as I got out here, right? Here we go. Now we're getting back into the way I came in. I guess the way to farm the K-bits is just to go down, up, down, up, down, up. Uppy down, uppy down, uppy down, 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 uppy down, uppy down, uppy down, down, down. Now we're about to get our achievement again for the gold. I am become the whirling ball of death. Let's go ahead and get the last of our K-bits. Giving me about 40 experience per pop. 38. Almost. Just the HP stat to go. And we got it. I'll just say, you very quiet. I'm hunting Kirot. Just like that, we're already capped out on money. So now I'm back in the Shrine East Wing. And if there's any new place I want to go, so 10, I have the Battle Shield. 11 goes 12. And 12 goes absolutely nowhere. just this one Rewilden who is all posted up.
Alright, so I've already been to 10, I've already been to 11, I've already been to 13. 9 goes to 8. And then 8 goes to... Where does 8 go to? 8 goes to 4, 4 goes to 3, 2, 1, start. So I just back out all the way, I guess? Nothing else really for me to do. Because I've already been to 13, and 13 takes me to the underground section, so yeah. We're going all the way back out of this portion. We're seeing another portion of the canals. Alright, we are now in the West Wing. And yeah, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Five goes to 6. And then 6 goes to 7. 7 is empty. But is it really? So right now I'm in 3. And 3 doesn't go anywhere. Yeah, 3 goes nowhere. And 4 goes into the rest of everything, so the only way for me to go is over to 2 or 1, which gets us to 5. Yeah, 5. Goes to 6, and 6 is a dead end. What? Oh no, it isn't a dead end. It's another overpass. Absolutely nothing. I guess I have to back out of the West Wing. What even was the point? Yo. I spent all that time healing up. Oh, son of a biscuit. Alright, so I'm back in Adol's sector. By being back in Adol's sector, I am... Let's see here. I need to find the entryway back into the canal, which is either K or L. And K was the one with the room, and I
believe that's all the way in. Oh, where's the area with the controls? That's K, which is 27. And 27 comes in from... it comes from in Temple Tova, alright? So we need to go to the left. Handing out these maps. So, going into Tova. We go down, up, over, and gone. And this is the way of the subterranean canal. Thank you! You know what? I think this warrants a safety save. There's a lever here. Pull the lever. As I'll pull the lever, hear a low metallic grating followed by the sound of rushing water. Oh! And I gotta level up from that. It won't budge. What's with all the dragons? Was this room just that drab without a couple of dragons decorating it? And would you look at that? We finally have drained the water. Hell yeah, brother. And now we are in Section 1 without water, meaning I can now access a few things, including the battle armor. I just need to find a way down to get at it, and I think I have found it. Oh, yes. Whoa, real-time reflections. Schmancy. Acquired battle armor. Golden armor, boasting superb defense. Weaker blows can't even scratch it. Boom. Alright, so we now have the battle armor. Which then leads me to the question of what next. Let's see, I already have the temple key. So there is absolutely nothing for me left in Section 1. So we can just move right along into door... Can't go in through here, I guess. You jerks! Make me work for it, why don't you? So that was exit 1, which leads into... Numbers will connect to 1. So that leads me into Section 3. So F, we already got the waterway. E is the battle sword. And that is all the way down south and then west. So let's get it. Let's get this battle sword. We're gonna have fun with this thing. There's a G as well. I don't have the identity of G on my screen, so I will. A falcon idol. Falcon Idol. Okay. So we have the Hawk Idol, the Falcon Idol. Piercing red eyes, focuses fire magic with greater accuracy. What does that mean? Falcon Idol is just a better Hawk Idol? Say no more, fam. Can you imagine? This guy scrambles to keep me from getting the battle sword, so I just grab it out of the chest, and then I brandish it at him. Golden sword imbued with divine fire. It shimmers with destructive heat. Pick a gun and pray! Anyway. M is going to lead me to the back to the temple west wing. As I already got the silver pendant. I know where Sana is. The Salketa flower doesn't do anything for me. I is back to the temple underpass. So yeah, I guess M is the only way for me to go. No matter what he equips, Adol will still be red. But he won't be dead. And he don't need no redemption. Alright, we are back in the West Wing. How you doing, Keith? This is the entrance to the bell tower, known as the Campanile of Lane, and the sacrificial ritual is beginning. On the 5th toll, the girl Maria will die. Zaba's lying in wait at the entrance, but I'm not strong enough to fight her. You need to save that poor innocent girl in my place, Adol. Please. Do it for your old pal, Keith. Alright, so I'm now in the Shrine Palace grounds. Is it straightforward, or... Looks straightforward. We got Sharon. And we've got Valkyria. Leather Chronicles. That's, Actually, I can't say that in all due confidence. Never played a Valkyria Chronicles in my life. I cannot speak from experience about them. The only time is I played a demo for a PSP game. That was it. Straightforward, no items here. There are items left, but no chests left. Oh, we're all done with chests? Well, how about that? Good lord, these Charons and these Valkyrias are absolutely carving me like a Cornish game hen. Yeah, anybody in chat have any Valkyria Chronicles experience? James, you have Chronicles 4, but you haven't actually played it yet, man. I remember when I first possessed a PSP Go, and I just wanted to play all the games I possibly could. Fun fact, I probably mentioned this in a prior stream, I dug up my old PSP Go, and it still has a few interesting games on it. Like, you know how there was a Persona 3 remaster, reupholster, remake? Yeah, on my PSP Go, I've got the OG. Never played it. I just knew that people like Persona, so one day I saw it on sale and said, you know what, I'm gonna get that. And then I ended up not ever getting it. And, my PSP Go is also my only way for me to legitimately play, Resident Evil 2 and 3, the originals. You cannot make me play the DRM adult versions that were recently released. I mean, if it just fell into my lap, sure. You can't make me personally spend money on them. But yeah, I've got a bunch of PSP classics. In fact, here's a really fun fact. This channel, all the way back in 2010, I want to say, the very first thing I posted up was a Super Smash Bros. Brawl replay, where the first proper series that I played on this channel was a Final Fantasy VII OG Let's Play. And you will never guess what prompted me to play that game and make a Let's Play. You'll never guess. This whole channel only exists for that reason. Yeah, there's nothing over here. Need to take out a couple more Valkyrias. But I might as well not ignore the Charolts. One more stat left on the Valkyria. What is this way, anyway? Wait. The Goddess's Palace. Am I coming over here out of order? Is this after I stop, or after I barge in on the sacrifice? Alright, what are we saying here? You have Valkyria Chronicles on Steam, you need to get around and play it. Well, of course, I need someone to give me a guide. Matter of you beat the first one. Go in for your PSP, but you don't know where it is now. It's on the backlog, just a lower level priority compared to Falcom titles, Disgaea, Black Souls 2, and a couple of sequel games. Good list. PSP 40% of 3 was ported to the Switch. Reloaded is a very recent remake. Yep, I'm talking about an enhanced port. Yep, yes I am. I'm allowed to explore. It's encouraged, even. But first of all, let me get these last Valkyrias. And then I'll go into the Goddess's Shrine here. There we go. And just like that, I have now capped out on my HP and MP. But I can still get stronger. Level 48 is your soft cap, I guess. Alright, what do we got here? The Goddess's Palace. Alright, we got this nice outdoor area. We are the Goddesses of Ys. Please come forward. There they are. It is good that you have come. We have great need of your strength. Now, in order to reach the core of the shrine, where we await, you will need to find and use the second pendant. Some of our people have been turned to stone, and one of them carries it. Also enshrined in the campanile is an item called the Dreaming Idol. It can be used to undo the curse of petrification. First, bring the idol to us, and we shall instruct you in its use. Hey! We heal. So I'm guessing I go further in. Should I do that, or should I go into the other area and do what Keith requested of me? I'm thinking I should go and try to prevent those sacrifices. Adol handing out naps in serpentine fashion. Alright, I'm guessing this is where the plot is next. Yep, that's the Campanile. I object! A red-haired swordsman. You're the one who's been making our lives a living hell, are you not? My name is Zava. Son of men, you must be taught your place, and I assure you, the lesson will be a long and painful one. Offer yourself up to me. I will drink your blood. I will feast on your flesh. Dance for me! Dance the waltz of death! Dance the lambada of demise! So, red-haired swordsman, let's see what you can do! Oh my goodness. I need... Well, got my fire. Alright, chat. Let's hear it. Wood? No. Let's see. Am I even doing anything to anybody? Let's see. Beat Zawa the Merciless after the battle, equip time magic and use it in the presence of the person who begs you to run away. I strongly recommend using the Falcon Idol here over the cape. Alright. Let's go ahead and reload. Before we get to that door. There we go. And then we will swap. That menuing is immaculate. There she is, the beautiful Lady Zava. Not so beautiful in this game, though. At least for some. She's seen better days. Would, but wouldn't talk about it after. That is very reasonable. I really should just back out so I don't have to see this cutscene every single time. Anyway, nope. Alright. Let's get this! Oh, we're gonna see it. Oh. Wait, did she say something different? Let's see. This time I will have the satisfaction I crave! Whoa! Blue flame? Ooh. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, this is absolutely something. Did that Limbat person explode into a skull? Yeah. Oh. Oh, now there are 3 of them. Does that mean there'll be 4 and then 5? Is that the way I do damage? This is like phase 1 of the Tower boss in Link's Awakening or something?
Oh! She sacrifices some health to summon more. I gotcha. Okay. Using the Falcon Idol is really fun. I've been holding out on myself. I don't even need to stick to my directions. I don't need to aim with this guy. Oh. You're taking matters into your own hands, huh? Or your own tentacles, I suppose. That's a victory right there. And a level up. Victory! In the distance, the toll of the sacrificial bell could be heard. The ritual had begun. Maria, I presume. Stay away! There's no reason for you to die as well! Please, you must flee this place. Get away while you can! There's no way for you to rescue me. Please, just save yourself. Leave this place, please. F's for Zava and GG for us. So, how do we free her from the wheel? Ignore her. Use time magic here. I see. That makes sense. Maria is not amused. Ensure that Maria is not amused. Why is Maria not amused? Is that part of saving her? That's a reference to something. I see. Hey, if I repeatedly stop time, that means that the bells won't ring, right? I'm probably just wasting MP. Bell ring a second time. Or do I actually have it down? What's that? What's this barrier? Where's Lloyd? I need to get over this barrier. You just have to beat the bells. Alright. Well, I don't care what happens. I don't care if I'm wasting MP. Never mind. It does absolutely nothing. The bells rang while we were in stopped time. That's why Maria wasn't amused. You there! Stop ringing that bell! Such a brave warrior you are, Adol. I am truly impressed that you made it to this lofty height. I suppose I shall do you the favor of explaining to you the ritual you are about to witness. The ancestral priests of this land lived over 700 years ago, but their descendants still reside in East today. The intent of this ritual is to root out and exterminate them, for you see, the priest's progeny are sickeningly heroic. Those of priestly blood are the most likely to come rushing in, brandishing a righteous indignation. Or perhaps we'll simply get lucky, and the priest's descendants will be among the sacrificial victims themselves. In any event,
those of the priestly descent must be killed. Thus, our orders are to cut down all who enter these halls. I believe you understand. Now, the bell is tolled 4 times, and this last shall be the sweetest. Oh no. The bell atop the tower rang for the 5th and final time, cutting the stillness of the air. What's gonna happen? All you can do is reflect upon your own inadequacies, your utter powerlessness. Maria's gone, isn't she? Nothing else for me to find here, just more set piecing. Oh well. Now then, how do we get past that one barrier? The chest should also be available now. Oh boy! Everything is gonna come up Adol. This can only be good. Acquired Dreaming Idol. Oh, the Dreaming Idol. A bust in the form of a holy woman from ancient times provides healing. Oh, healing from the curse, I guess. Maria, look what I found! Oh, she's gonna be so happy and full of joy and life when she sees I got the idol. You know, I was trying to go for comedic timing, but I forgot how many rooms I had to go through. Maria's body lies still. Damn. No way for me to get her. Have some chat for Maria. I tried to stop time so many times. Unfortunately, time is always cruel, always flowing in one direction. And it's so hostile to those that would fight for that direction. Alright, goddesses. I got your statue. That's the music from the East 1 title screen. Just realized it now. You have brought the Dreaming Idol? Then you can use it to restore those who are petrified to their normal selves. Observe, there's a recess in its forehead. If you place the black pearl there, you can awaken the idol from its dream and dispel the curse upon the people. Please bring the black pearl here when you have recovered it. I see. How am I gonna fit an entire boat in here? A wistful look over the horizon.
There are quite a few lay motifs used in East 1 to an origin. Ah! Someone picked up, what I was referencing. Anyways, we're going to equip our return magic and use it. Oh, look at that! I've got all of the points, all of the warp points. Oh, right. I needed the Black Pearl. Where's the Black Pearl? It's in the underground cavern, isn't it? Yes, Adol, I know you get the zoomies when they click off the screen. Black Pearl. Ah, where is it? I know it's in one of these maps. Ah, it's in Point I, which is in Entrance 13, which is in Temple Fact. What is the quickest way to get to Temple Fact? What is the quickest way to get to Temple Fact? Chat analysis. Let's see. Ramia Village, Runway's Hideout. Ramia Village, then walking. Actually, Runaway Hideout, if it's in the section that's beneath that sector. Otherwise, just Ramia Village. Well, only one way to find out. Alright, so we're back in the subterranean canal. And that should be all the way over here. And Temple Fact comes from Area J. Area N goes to the waterway controls. And 1 goes straight to 3. Where does the start come from? So I'm going to figure that out real quick. Almost at the soft cap. Actually, shouldn't I be able to take a shortcut across the drained canal now? Here it is. Get ankle broken, son. Alright, where are we now? This is Tova's sector. Back to the map of the shrine. Oh my god, Tova's all the way over there. Then yes, it definitely is going back to Ramia Village. That is the quickest way.
Am I able to take on those gate guards now? Or no, brother? Looks like absolutely not. I mean, they can't damage me either. Alright. Let's go ahead and go Guy Incognito. Or should I say Rue Incognito? They had dialogue like, where are you coming back in from being outside? I thought you already came in. We didn't see you leave. Let's see, so we're in Adol's sector now. It's just a leisurely walk back to Temple Fact. It's fine. Gemma. And then over to Temple Fact is to go down and then up. Down the stairs, then the north exit. And then I need to get into entrance 13, which is going around and then taking exit to my current left. Sounds like it's getting pretty nasty in there. Okay. How do I deal with the nastiness? The intruder, yes. No, you see if this is allowed to continue. Regarding the present situation, I believe we can. But we don't know for certain. It sounded as if no one could see eye to eye and nothing was being settled. Okay. How can I get in then? Because entrance number 13 goes into the room with the Black Pearl. Alright. Let's, let us consult the magic conch shell. Black Pearl, I'm not familiar with it. You don't know anything more about it? It never came up before in your travels. It did, I just don't remember when. It was so long ago. Chat analysis. Might have to grab some water. Not a full-on break, just a little quick refill while analysis gets run. I'll be right back. Get water while you submit this assignment. Mm-hmm. Come on, Kirby. Talk to Adot and Tarf if I get stuck. Lovely. Let's see.
Let's go right back to Ramia Village. That's the guardhouse. What? Completely fill the character notebook? I got the achievement for filling out the character notebook by talking to Faye. Mr. Adol, are you really a magician? You gotta teach me some spells sometimes, please. Did I really have the entire NPC? Yeah, I guess I have the entire... But... what about Hadot? What about the person that comes after Hadot? What's wrong, mister? Black Pearl, aren't pearls usually white? Oh, is that what you call the stone you gave me when you got me out of that cave? In that case, I have it, I have it right here-ish. Or not? Oh crap, there's a hole in my pockets. That stone was so small too, I don't know how I could possibly find it now. Don't even know where I dropped it. I had it when I got to the village, that much I know. I was playing around with it in my pocket when I talked to that guy with the funny eyes, you know, the guard. I'm really sorry, mister. I hope it wasn't super important or anything. Adol told Tarf not to worry and reassured him that the Black Pearl would surely be found soon. I'm super duper sorry. Since I dropped the Black Pearl after I got here, maybe somebody found it and picked it up. That's what I'm hoping. Hey, not everything is lost. We just need to find the guy with the funny eyes. Black Pearl? Saw a man in a black cloak bend down and pick up a pebble or something a little while ago, dang it. I'll bet that was it. The question is, where'd he go with it? It's kind of weird. I only took my eyes off him for a second and suddenly he was gone. The man in the black cloak has it now. Sheesh. What do you have to say about that, Adot? You have nothing to say. Alright. I have now consulted Hadot and Tarf, and that has ended up... Oh, wait. Why did I get the achievement for filling out the NPC catalog? Oh well. So, the man in the black cloak picked up the pearl. What do I do with this information? Is there anything I can do? There has to be something I can do. Meeting's finally over. Lord Dallas apparently recovered something that brought the meeting to a sudden close. What was, you ask? Beats me. Something that's really important, that's all I know. Well then, there you go. That's the answer to my question. Imagine that! You're playing an adventure game, you faff about, and you go to a place you've already been 100 times before after doing one little dialogue option. I've still got it.
That man did 2 damage to me. They used to do so much. And now look at me. Getting these levels hand over fist. Let's have to go down. There you go. Alright, this is a door. You always save before doors. Alright. Back to the shrine. Is this a trap? Whatever the case. He can now go back to the goddesses and reassemble everything like a Resident Evil 4 treasure. The goddesses will buy the pearl-encrusted idol for a high price. Alright, through Gemma, through Mesa, straight onto Adol. You'll love to see it. Watch, I free everybody from stone, then DOS comes in and says, and you're stone again. I can just warp there. I'm smart. Dallas is kind of a troll. A deliciously evil one, but still a troll. Oh, sorry for now. Afterwards, I'll be doing a final round of faffing and NPC visiting. Everybody. As the black pearl is set within the dreaming idol, a faint glimmer emerged from its darkened depths. Break the curse of our people. Travel to the top of the campanile, and raise the idol toward the heavens to undo the spell of petrification. The final battle draws nigh. We have called the priest's descendants to come join us here on the shrine. It won't be long before they arrive, and all are gathered in the ancient underground core of Ys. Please hurry to them. So first of all, I need to get to the campanile. Which was on the opposite side of the palace. So, we're just going to go there the simplified way. Nuh-uh, I ain't letting you get away. Almost at that point. We're almost at that level 50. Oh, dear me. Maria's body is gone. Dare I ask what happened? I guess a janitor came around. A demon janitor.
Imagine her in a get-up like that. Visit... Visit the graveyard. Because every single time someone gets sacrificed, they've been brought to the graveyard for their final respects. I get it. A bust in the form of a holy woman from ancient times provides healing. When Adol held the dreaming idol of the heavens, a bright light emanated from its forehead. Oh, there's our last level. Do the story sequence first, though. It'll be quicker. I see. Alright. My friends! Air, delicious air! I work with stone for a living, and let me tell you, getting turned into it is a much less rewarding experience. That aside, we're saved! You did it! You saved us all! I knew you'd pull through! I was keeping my ears open while you were being taken away. From what I overheard, the demons are coming from the East Core, which is even deeper underground than the canal. I was being held in the bell tower. I looked outside and realized I could see the world below. Could it be? Is East returning to the surface? When I came to, Lilia was gone. Wherever she could have gone off to. Lilia always has to be gone. I take my eyes away from her for 1 second. It's not safe for her to be alone. You're the goddess's helper. Thank you for saving us. A friendly demon named Keith told me. Someone else in the shrine was also turned to stone just as we were. The ways of the Eastman changed back as well. Sada, me boy. Heck! A demon! We're doomed! Oh, wait, it's a false alarm. It's Keith. Adol, this is the man who helped us in the bell tower. Take care. I'm going on ahead. It's a wing. We can use this to get everyone safely back to the village. Alright, we can go home. You're a real lifesaver. Don't worry, it won't get in your way. We're going to head back to the village. Thank you so much, Adol. If only Lilia were here, things would be perfect. Adol swore that he would find Lilia. Understood. I'll leave her up to you then. Oh, that reminds me. I picked this up before I was captured. Found an old abandoned Rustini mine. No clue what it was doing down there. I think the area where I got it is called the Sacred District of Toll or something like that. We never entered it before, but it seems like we were being guided there somehow, so we left ourselves to fate. You may need it in your battles, Adol. You should take it with you. Ooh, the gold pendant! Anyway, see you later, Adol. You can do this. I know you can. I believe in yous. Nobody down here. And, where was Sada? Let's see. Remember to talk to everyone here for their entries, despite the fact I already got the achievement. Should I still be missing an 80? He should be missing. Alrighty then. Wonder who it is that I'm missing. Well, wait, where is Sana anyway? He was in the underground canal, wasn't he? Yeah, he was C. So I need to go into underground canal Number 2. Now, what is the best way to get to, let me see. I guess it's, Temple Adol. Let's see, Underground Canal Section 2. That'll be L, and that'll be through... Oh, through Temple Fact, I think. Yep, looks like it'll be through, Temple Fact. Which... all are fact entrances. Nope, let's get on out of here. Trying to remember what the way was. There it is. Beauty. Alright, so we're in Tova. And we come out of 15. Did not come out of 15, we came out of 27. Here, and around, and down, up the stairs again. And the Adol entrance is M. M is in 33, I guess. Wait, what? Where's the entrance from Adol? Oh, through the middle. Okay. Yeah, because then we go in through here, we pass by this bus room. And then... wait. Here we go. Wait, what? Shrine West Wing. Underground Canal Center. Oh wait, J? Wait. 33 goes to both J and M? There are two 33s on this map. There we go. Okay, that's why there are two 33s. I figured it out. And it only took me all of the help. Thank you. Alright, so now I am in here. I came out through K, I suppose. So I need to find my way back up. And find my way over to C. This goes to I. Do not need that. Yet. This is a dead end. Oh no. That's a solid wall. Wait. Is there really... Nope. Wait for me to... Where does I go, then? The Temple Underpass? I guess this isn't the way to get to the main portion of, number 3. Or number 2, I should say. Because, yeah, we have the idol here. This comes out at K. And there doesn't seem to be any other way up to the main platforms. Unless there is something I am severely missing. Every wall here seems to be solid. Not cash money. Where does I go again? The Shrine Underpass. I don't think I'm supposed to go here yet. I need to talk to our friend Sada. In that case, we'll do the fact entrance. Just a little further. That door's the point of no return. Fantastic. So, I need to talk to Sada. I need to check out the graveyard. Was there anything else for me to do? Alright, we're in Mesa Sector. I know it's probably Mesa, but I like to say Mesa. Because cowboys are Blue Mesa. Remember when Konami and Capcom would make beat-em-ups out of just any American-produced cartoon, and they were always peak? Let me see, so... This should be a proper entrance into Canal Section 2. Alright, so... Yeah, this should be Section 2. Yep. The one with the J's. This way, and then you... let's see... Wait. Go this way. And then we go... what? Up further. Oh, good heavens. This should put me on a near miss with them. Yep. Is he not here anymore? Well, actually... I see. So that's the Kettle Flower. I keep forgetting what is C and what is H. My boy! Who are you? I see. Universal Petrification? Much obliged. My name is Sada, Ramia Village. came here to rescue my fiancée, Maria, but a man in a black cloak cast a spell and turned me to stone. Adol hesitantly told Sada that Maria had been sacrificed. No. Well, you had come sooner! Maria. Thank you for fighting to rescue her, even if you weren't successful. I respect the effort alone. I have no further need of a sword. The one I sought to protect is beyond protection now. This sword has been passed down through my family for generations. As I've lost the will to fight, I believe it would be put to better use in your hands. Please, take it. The Claria sword? Oh, shoot! We're gonna be picking up Claria stuff and doing a repeat, huh? It's an ordinary sword. It possesses an incredible strength. Really, it's the only thing that got me this far. Oh yes, in my home, there's also a suit of armor made of the same metal. If you tell my father that I'm alive and well, I believe he'll let you use it. Hell yeah, brother! Let's pick up some Clarium. First of all, the strongest sword of all, its blade glows, suffused with the magic of Clarium. Woohoo! Ah, Adol, so glad to see you in one piece. Is that the Claria sword I see in your hands? I assume Sada gave it to you. Describe my meeting to Sada. I see. Thank goodness. Since Sada has entrusted the sword to you, please allow me to augment the set. Ah, that's what's in that treasure chest. The Claria armor. I got the augmented armor of fending. Let's go. This is Claria armor, which my family preserved along with the sword. Both were entrusted to us for the sole purpose of one day being handed down to the hero led by the twin goddesses. That sword and armor will serve you quite well. I'm sure of it. If only I had the Claria shield to give you as well. 700 years ago, East became a sort of arc in the sky, if you will, and we've been floating here ever since. Adol, I pray that your battle will end in victory. If you need my help with anything, do not hesitate to ask. Thank you for the free stuff. Sorry about your your would-be daughter-in-law. Gordo exists. Maybe he says something too. Does he? Sada's alive and well, but Maria was not so fortunate. The other villagers and I want to extend our gratitude to you. Nonetheless, stand firm, adventurer. Get the and your children's children achievement by defeating 10 Zerots. Summon Shrine entrance guards in a row. Oh, shoot. Am I about to go sicko mode now that I have a Claria sword? Oh, sicko mode! So, when you say in a row, do you mean I can back out and keep moving? Like, do I back out of here and come back in? Or what is the play there? Come and get me, sassy billies. Into the corner with you, the Adol special. maybe in East 2, but Claria is still some good stuff. So I just got hit for like 70. I am going to heal on top of your corpses. How do you feel about that? Into the corner with yous! And your children's children slaughter 10 generations of gatekeepers. Well, that makes me sound like a bad guy now. As a rule, they'd have a slightly different name each time you speak to them after killing the previous ones. Oh no. Unlike every other enemy in this game, these Zarets are technically new people every time you kill them. Well, I still need to fill out my diary. So, perish, would you kindly? Oh no. I said you perish, don't make me perish. Oh, hell. I lost all that progress. I got arrogant. Alrighty then. Gonna save after every single kill now. So arrogant. Gonna have to re-kill those 10. You and your range. Isn't that what vampires and zombies do? Heal on their enemies' corpses. Technically. What's the term for killing an entire family? I would not know that. Fortunately for me looking like a normal person. Fantasy 14 Dawntrail taught me what patricide is, because that's the name of the one attack used by a character who did such a thing. I mean, in any story involving kings and lines of succession, you're gonna learn about that word eventually. And it's a big theme in things like Shakespeare, so it's not weird to know what that means. God dang it! Alright, we've got 2 entries so far. I beg your finest, what even? So these guys give me about 32 experience with my current level. Oh, no you don't. No phalanx formation for you. Are any of the culprits in Ace Attorney repeat offenders? There's no way, right? I'm sure we've got someone in chat who might be able to answer that question. Early PC games were really great when it came to music, because, well, they were kind of funny when it came to music, and then they just kind of gained so many levels, because PC games didn't work off of sound chips, they just played music. This track specifically is called Battleground. Listen to the entire Chronicles OST. That's a good homework right there. Got 2 more entries to go. And then we will have finally taken care of every single Zeroth that ever needed to be taken care of. Oh no. My attempts to save frames are not going very well. Level up! I'm guessing this is why you usually get to level 51 or 52, finishing off your notebook. That's probably why you like older video game music more. Due to hardware limitations, every track places significantly more emphasis on composition more than production. Nowadays, you feel like production takes precedence over composition. No, you're absolutely correct. We still have some recognizable themes in the modern day, but, nah. You're absolutely right that, old music needed to be really catchy and be carried by its tune. But now that we can just play music, everything is just ambient. Nothing really has a punch to it anymore, at least in the AAA scene. But you know, for tourists and normies, for your ball and gun people, that is everything they could ever need.
Unfortunately, the ball and gun is quite fickle. A lot more fickle than the the loyalty of the actual hobbyists. So we'll see where the industry is going. Very interesting times, especially with recent developments. Which recent developments? I don't know, pick one. It just seems like the more time goes on, the more the lizard people in suits keep on overextending what they think they're allowed to do. Yep. I will just keep on playing my backlog. Demon Duster. Unlock all details for all non-boss bestiary enemies. Let's go! Let me confirm. Oh, yes. 9% of players have this achievement. 9%. Now for the final achievement. Optional, at least. Oh, now final achievement, optional. You'll be about to hear some. Get the Mosquitoes achievement by luring the mosquitoes on the eastern edge of the ruins of Moondoria back to Moondoria Field. You must wait for them to hover over Adol and slowly walk back to the end. Since when was I able to do this? Since the very beginning? How bizarre. They just said luring the mosquitoes on the eastern edge of the ruins of Moondoria. They only spawn now. I see. Alright. Where are these mosquitoes? Man. Remember all the way back when I was not even able to dent one of these guys, and now I can just... Ah. You're near the second wall from the south on this side. The second wall from the south on this side. Near the second wall from the south on this side, so first wall, second wall. You see them? I have to look closely over the water. Is that it? No, that's a fish. Stand directly south of that wall, right next to the water. Oh, there they are! Wow, they are hard to spot. And I need to walk all the way back, while these guys trail me very slowly. Well, it's downright riveting. Certainly does its job as an obscure achievement. 10 out of 10 gameplay. I rated Oath out of Oath. One more optional achievement. Well, we're in it this deep. Go to Maria's house and sleep in her bed. Well, that seems in poor taste, doesn't it? There's this one portion of this song that kind of sounds like a low HP alarm. It's almost time. I don't know how close I need to get them, though. Do I really need to keep... Did it work? Save before leaving, just in case. You could have told me that. Then again, I could have thought of it. Could have told me that earlier. What was I supposed to do in that case? Be right outside the exit and then wait for them to leave? When you get attacked for sleeping in an unknown bed. NPCs will literally try to send you to the gods. So that's why you gotta claim a bed in order to use it in Valheim. This portion sounds like a low HP alarm. The leeway on this achievement is so woefully little. About 2 hours over reset time because of this.
be honest, I just didn't know where the plane was between one zone and the other. Hard to tell. Just do some small nudges when they get to the wall to make sure they're hovering over Adol. The soundtrack low-key fits with this activity. Am I right? Or am I absolutely correct? Weird way I'm right. I know I'm right. Oh, what? Oh. Mosquitoes! Oh god, make them go away. Hold on a second, let me, There seem to be no mosquitoes in pursuit. Fortunately. My god, they were trying their hardest not to follow me. Alright, what's the last optional achievement? After finally getting through that, I feel fresh as a daisy. Let's go ahead and... oh yeah, it was Maria's bed. I'll go ahead and rest at Lilia's house. This ain't it. This ain't it. That's the elder's house. Oh, I'm all the way on this side of the town. Victory! No more optional content unless I want to make things difficult for myself. I think I'm ready to be on my way. Story than Maria's bed? Really? Where was the story again? I need the gold pendant, that's right. The central shrine, that's where I need to be. Hold on a second, I did things wrong. Supposed to go to Ramium. Let me try this again. Come on, mosquitoes! Actually, no, don't come on, mosquitoes. Go away, mosquitoes. Shoot, fly, don't bother me. Anyways, I can take them out, but they won't open the gate for me. I'm going aggro! Where am I currently? Adol sector. Alright. First one just looks stuck. Adol sector, go to the mysterious boss room. Keep moving forward until the second point of no return. First one just locks certain things, not actual areas. The bed achievements, 2 game completion achievements, and one-time attack achievement are all I'm missing. Oh, really? So I've got the gold on. Wow, I used up so much MP just spamming things out. Shouldn't do that. Alright, here it comes. What is past here? Oh, finally time to throw down with Dallas. Adol the Red. At long last you've come. I never suspected you to be so strong. But this is where it ends. I will utter a prayer over your mangled corpse. The hopes of the goddesses will fall into ruin on this spot. I was born of the essence of magic. No parlor tricks granted by the priests will have any effect on me! Just in case, are there any parlor tricks that I should be aware of? Oh. Wait. My magic doesn't work. Oh, we're doing this old style. We're doing this the old-fashioned bump and rub, alright. Get back here, Dallas. It's because of my Claria, isn't it? That's why I'm doing so well. I'll chase you to the ends of the earth! Get rammed from behind! I miss Dogi. Yeah, 1 hit left. I smell ya. In the end, you were the thorn in my side. Defeat Dallas, leader ranged. One of those rival fights that happens in every East game where you can only use basic attacks against the boss. Victory! Alright, so that is one of the points of no return, so I will now use this as my new save. Acquired shield magic. Ayo.
Magic effect. Priest of Spirit creates a barrier that none can penetrate. Okay. Alright. Oh, but it constantly uses MP, so... use with discretion. Yeah, I want to save that? Alrighty then. Tarf? Mr. Adol! This way! There's a trap. Mr. Adol, it's me! Why are we here? I'll tell you later. Right now, you need to hurry! Everybody's waiting for you! Is this a trap, or is this a Mega Man Legends data situation? Just keep going until you tell me to warp back to Ramia? Alright! Got my eye on that kid, though. You are Adol, are you not? We met before, though only briefly. I'm Maria. Keith brought me here after I collapsed in the bell tower. He told me that my bracelet lay in pieces beside me. It would seem that it absorbed all the energy intended for me, ultimately saving my life. Time is of the essence. Do not tarry here. I am so full of doubt right now. Anyways, now we can go to her bed. Finally. Oh. Let's, I'm not able to warp back there. Do I actually have to, you can walk back? Okay. If she's not dead, then it's not weird to sleep in her bed. Is that part of the achievement? Or is that just because of the comments I made? Or is that just common knowledge in the East community? Oh. And we only are unable to warp from there. So where is Maria's? Where's Maria's bed? Which house is it in? Actually, I might be able to suss that out. Maria, a girl from Ramia who was abducted by demons, was living with her mother, Karen. It was scheduled to marry Sada in the very near future. So I need to find Karen. Gordo... Karen and Maria's. I did it by myself. So which one of these is Maria's? The achievement is sleep in 3 women's beds. Adol wished he could latch onto this feeling and never let it go. Take your leave? Yes, leave, Adol. Not even gonna talk to Karen. We're just gonna keep it moving.
How quickly does Adol get better than this? Or is he just secretly like this throughout all of East? Young Adol is truly a menace. Make sure to get my mana back. Where can I rest in here? Actually, I could just talk to the, I can just talk to the statues, can't I? This little girl's having a good time. Ah. Kyle says that I'm doing something to the goddesses, so I'm being thanked. In the game immediately after this, he's normal. So... nearly dying and then ending up saving the world ends up mellowing him out. Then it ends up causing him to mature a little bit. That's right, I keep on sneaking out. What you gonna do about it? So I need to talk to the goddess statue while not in possession of a necklace, and then they should heal me. If I played the original East 3, Adol was portrayed in as a major bad person in that game. You can see why people say he inspired other illicit characters, I see. Oh no. Do I need every drop of mana that I can get? We're gonna get my mana back in Ramium. I can use one of my consumables. I really can't I? It's me again. Consumables do exist, don't they? You can only take one kind in the final boss fight anyway. You think I have more than one kind that heals MP? Let me see here. Minor wounds. Restores health, all MP. Cure fatigue, strength. Well, we move forward. Alright. We're back on that grind. La-di-da-di-da-di-da. Strange child. Strange lady. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and once again save out here. Gonna be using the elixir here anyways. Oh, really? So I absolutely needed it, you're saying? Kind of a trauma center situation where you need to hold on to your ace until it's scripted to be used? And if you use it before then you can't win. Huh. Adol, this way. The goddesses are at the end of the passageway. Gordo is waiting for you a bit further ahead. Please hurry. This looks a lot like a doorway. Hey, good to see you, Adol. It's me, Gordo, from Ramium. The goddesses are beyond this barrier, most likely. I have no idea how we can possibly get through. Hey, do you see something move over there? What could it have been? Was it a demon? You were going to be getting it for the achievement in the first place, so why not use it in the hardest boss fight? I see. You can't trust the precocious child, the damsel in distress. You can trust the edgy demon who looks away from the camera. Damn it, we come so far. What do we do now? Black shadow is seen darting off up ahead. Someone was just here. Adol? My goodness, it's great to see that you're alright. I'm sorry if I made you worry. After I was turned back, I got an overwhelming urge to see you, as if I were being drawn here. Oh, these are the descendants of the 6 wise men, aren't they? This is a link to the past sort of arrangement. But that's not the only reason. I just felt like I needed to be useful in some way. Before I knew it, here it was. I was able to come all this way without any demons spotting me, and I believe this ring made it possible. When I was searching for you in the subterranean canal, I met 2 girls, and they gave it to me. They said, if you find the one you seek, please give this to them. Clearly, you're the one they meant, so please take this ring. I believe it will be crucial in your quest. The Goddess Ring? This is a good ring. Perhaps that ring is the power to destroy the demon's barrier. Last thing I need is to get myself a Clarius shield. So this is what a wedding proposal looks like. Yep. She gave me the ring. We are now legally married. In the land of East, at least. Wait, is that the goddess ring? In my dream, one of the 2 girls who appeared to me was wearing that on her finger. If anything can break the barrier, it's that right there. Give it a shot, man! Huh. Gives me a little itty bitty stat boost. Nice. Wait. Invoke the goddesses to weaken Darm. Huh! That's the name of the tower in the previous game. What's going on? What is this big old diamond thing? What is this Final Fantasy Brave Exvius crystal? Does it mean anything, or is it just something cool the developers wanted to put in? Here's another one. It's the graphics programmer flexing. And an empty treasure chest. Alright. It's sealed shut. Oh, and here are the goddesses. The goddesses seem held in place as if by an unfathomably powerful energy. Alright. The empty room was the Vagwillian boss room for East 1. Really? That's kinda cool. Love myself a reprisal. All hail the power of darkness, all shall pray to the power of darkness. The goddesses have fallen to my strength, and their priests are dead. Humankind has lost its protectors. Now all shall kneel before me. 700 years ago, I was but a step from victory, when those dastardly goddesses sealed me away in the inky void. My countless years of imprisonment and all those nights of humiliation, endless and debilitating, have at long last come to an end. Now, the promised moment is nigh. The moment when demonkind usurps man's place as the masters of the world. That moment is here. My brothers, in blood and in arms, heed my call, children. Let us teach humanity the true meaning of terror. I don't think so, demon! Hey, it's Goban! East is now back where it belongs, and the priests are in attendance. Or did you forget that I'm a descendant of Tova? I'm sorry to be so late, Adol. Quickly, play the silver harmonica. Its sound will remove the curse on the goddesses. Okay. Was that what Rhea was playing in the last game? Okay. Mm-hmm. That's the music that Rhea was playing. This the final battle. Everything hinges upon you, my friend. Do not falter. Adol, where have you been? It's me, Luda Gemma. I brought you the Claria's shield. I think you'll need it in the coming fight. Yes, sir! Thank you, sir. I will take that, sir. This is to be the last battle between demon and human. Peace is within our grasp. Well, I've got every piece of equipment in the game, and I can't equip the shield magic because it will just start automatically going. Before I leave, speak to Luda, then equip my Claria equipment, Goddess Ring, and Elixir. Then safety save, of course. The Elixir. Where's the Elixir? This is it. Alright. Do I equip the shield before I rush in? Adol, you've done well in getting this far. I am Rhea, Goddess of Ys. When the demons were wiped out, we were the ones who buried the Claria deep within the ground. The Claria was born of the demons, you see, and the magic, and we deemed its presence a hazard. Hundreds of years passed in tranquility until the day Claria was excavated, misidentified as silver. Oh, so they aren't one and the same. They were mistaken. When you're ready to exit through the northern door, safety save again. Heal up my HP, heal up my MP, equip the shield magic, then rush out the door. Gotcha. Because of the magic this released, Dark Fact was able to gain the edge you needed to break the seal. We do not have the strength to reseal the demons on our own, I'm afraid. We need the might of a swordsman to aid us in this, our darkest hour. You must somehow destroy the Black Pearl. Please wear my ring during the fight. It will weaken the demon. Oh, Adol, I've been hoping I would see you again. It's me, Thena. I know those measurements anywhere.
I'm sorry for not telling you the truth before, that I am actually one of the twin goddesses of Ys. Using magic to seal away the demons guaranteed that the seal would, eventually, be broken. If magic itself is not eradicated, this land will never know true peace. Beyond this portal lies a giant black pearl, which is the true source of all magic in Ys. That is the demon's secret. I will imbue your blade with the concentrated power of the land of Ys. Raise your sword skyward! No, that doesn't sound right. Raise it heavensward! You couldn't heal my MP at the very least? Alright, before I leave, speak to Luda, equip my best Claria equipment, Goddess Ring Elixir, safety save. Alright. When I'm ready to exit through the northern door, safety save again. Heal up your MP. Equip the shield magic. Okay. So... heal my MP. Safety save again. Heal up your MP. Equip the shield magic. Then rush through the door. It's the final boss fight. So Darkfact's backstory was that as a child, his parents warned the inhabitants of the ruined mine town about Claria ore. The villagers ignored the advice, insisted it was silver, and then murdered his parents? The villagers? Just because he kept... did he put themselves in their way? Did he attack them and force them to murder him? Or did they just say, you're annoying, bonk? They kept mining the silver, which weakened the seal and Dharm, until one day it became so weak Darkfact was able to destroy the seal and use the power of the Black Pearl to take over Asteria. Well, damn. Darkfact, you can't exactly forgive Darkfact for everything that he did, but you can understand why. Until when, yeah. It's understandable. It's not an excuse, but good lord, those villagers, they doomed the world. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Those villagers were just bad people. Darkfact's grudge against humanity becomes a little more understandable. It's left intentionally ambiguous. Well, things that are left intentionally ambiguous, as we have seen, can go to pretty dark places in Falcom games. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Give me energy, because it's game time! I am Dharm. I am the source from which magic and demonkind alike were formed. My power is that which created Ys, and my power alone can sustain it. I shall consume your very soul, and you shall know true despair. What? Get back in here. I want to bonk you into submission. Come on. Get back in here, Dharm. Destroy this darn demon. Get back in here so I can bonk you some more. Alright, it's down to half, and I have run out of MP. Alright, phase 2. Oh my goodness. Am I doing any damage to him? Oh, would you look at that? The elixir does heal everything. Nice. Does he have vulnerability periods? Oh, I see cracks forming in your core. Time to bring this to a close. Game over! Ha! The achievement was darn it. Complete the game on any difficulty, they say. Well, there goes all my MP. Oh! I destroyed all the magic in the world. That's why I lost all of my MP. What a fun little detail. Victory! Adol was greeted with a sea of smiling faces. The goddess Lilia, and the goddesses Lilia, and the descendants of the 6 priests were there. Oh, my HP is now up to 256. What does that mean? Mr. Adol! You did it, man! And guess what? Turns out I'm a descendant of one of the 6 priests myself. Priest Adol was my ancestor. Kind of cool, huh? The whole time you were fighting, I was praying that you'd be able to banish the Black Pearl from this world. Then I heard a shattering sound, and I knew you'd done it. I knew everything was going to be alright. It'll all be peaceful, just like it was before. Finally, everyone can live in a world free from the torment of demons. I should be happy, but I can't stop crying. Tarv, please don't cry. If you do, you'll get me started too, and then I won't be able to stop. My name is Maria Mesa. The blood of Priest Mesa runs through my veins. The demons offered up sacrifices in hopes of tracking down and killing the descendants of the priests. Dharm knew that the goddesses were what the goddesses were planning, and he feared they might have succeeded, as well as he should have. I'm sure the only reason I'm still alive after the sacrificial ceremony is because of the priest's bracelet. Peace has returned, but at the cost of more lives than I'd care to imagine. I'm going to build a monument in the Campanile of Lane to commemorate all who were sacrificed there. Adol, my boy, you did it! You really did it! My name is Dabby. I guess Priest Dabby is an ancestor of mine. My last name is Dabby, by the way. Oh no! The goddesses told me in a dream to come here. When I first met you in Ramia Village, I somehow just had this feeling. I knew you'd be the one to guide us, the one to lead us into a new age of peace and prosperity. It's amazing! At long last, East has been set free of its ancient curse. It's like a whole new beginning for us. Oh, I'm sorry. I know I'm babbling, but I'm just so excited. In any case, I can't wait to get back home. Now that the shrine's free of demons, old man Reg will flip his lid. Oh, hello, Keith. Oh no, he's hot. Adol, it's me, Keith. I'm no longer a demon, so I apologize if my appearance surprises you. Magic has vanished from this land, and with it, so too has the curse placed upon me. When I was imprisoned in Burnbless, I lost myself in reverie. Trails into Gilbert mentioned. I remembered when my sister was killed by the demons. I remember what she said to me that evening, 6 months ago, the day she was taken from this mortal coil. It was like her blood had stained the sunset, and
and as the life slipped from her body, she struggled to speak. And with her dying breath, she said to me, "I pity the demons." At the time, I simply didn't understand. I was consumed by sorrow and rage at her loss, so the idea of pity towards demons seemed like nonsense. But now that I have been the demon myself, I think I understand. Back in Burnt Bliss, when I held the black pearl in my demonic hand, I was overcome with dark desires. Demons are controlled by a bottomless well of evil intent. They are incapable of creation. All they are and all they know is destruction. But Marla loved to create. She loved it more than anything, but she pitied the demons for what they lacked. My apologies. I don't mean to bring down the mood. This is no time for such depressing talk. This is a time for celebration. We have overcome the greatest disaster we've ever faced. We have you to thank for that, Adol. Words cannot express our gratitude. My gratitude. Adol, you've really done it. I was standing in front of Darm Tower, and I saw its summit engulfed in sky, then you shot into the sky. Due to the finality of your victory, I feel certain that Asteria will see many changes soon, positive changes. Without the shadow of the demons looming over us, people can again stand on their own 2 feet. Now we can begin rebuilding. We have control over our lives once again. You are the one who reclaimed that right for us from the demons. Adol, what you have accomplished here is the true definition of heroism. Please, stay with us here in Asteria. We need your courage to help us rebuild this ravaged land. We need you to help to keep us on the right path. No thanks, bro. You did it, Adol. Like everyone else, I had a really odd dream before coming here myself. In it, the goddesses appeared before me and told me that Ys was returning to the surface and that I was to go to the shrine. I woke up and looked up, and there was the land of Ys right in front of my eyes. Did Keith not mention that his last name is Fact? I don't recall him ever saying that. But that makes sense. So, at the beginning of this, didn't I make a joke that the son of Dark Fact was gonna come after me? Is Keith his son, or his brother? Or third cousin twice removed? I had to run like mad, but I just barely made it here in time for that final battle of yours. So Adol, the magic that spawned the demons was the same magic that kept Ys afloat, correct? What an astounding power! It was made for our prosperity, so quickly became a part of our everyday lives that ultimately it controlled us. And by relying so heavily on the power of magic, we sowed the seeds of our own undoing. It really makes you think. Everyone owes you an amazing debt of gratitude, Adol. Thank you. You've brought peace back to Ys. Say that again. Congratulations. You've truly become a legend in your own time. Dogi's really eager to see you again, by the way. Dogi mentioned! Finally, the ship can sail. The true love of my life. Adol, I'm so glad you're alright. When you were in the midst of the final battle, I thought my heart was going to explode. Maybe it did, and I somehow came back to life. You have something to say. Now's the time, little lady. Koban, you're mean. Adol, don't worry. I'm really very happy to see you. Very, very happy. After 700 years of separation, the people of East and Asteria and the rest of the world can reunite as one. Many glorious days await, far more now than ever before. From this time forward, there will be no need for goddesses or priests. One by one, all will come to believe in themselves in this new age. The two of us will see to it that the magic brought about by the Black Pearl will never be revived again. We will watch over the land to make sure this peace endures. We will never forget what you have done for us, Adol. You have our eternal, undying gratitude. I think we're third wheels here. We should probably let ourselves out. Good thought, Maria. Adol, we're going to head back. They're third-wheeling Adol talking to Fina? I guess so. Didn't know Adol and Fina had that kind of connection. Those who measure together stay together, I guess. Whoa! Honest to goodness animation. There's so much I want to say. I don't even know where to begin. After you rescued me from the depths of the shrine, I stayed at Jeba's house for a short while. I feel like I understand everything now. I never knew so many wonderful people lived in this world. There's no real need for goddesses or priests. And now, even the floating land of East will become a thing of the past, as Asteria becomes whole again. Oh no. Don't make things whole again! Not the unsundering, or the rejoining, whatever the term is. You a winner, Fina? I have so many happy memories from my time here, but the best will always be the time I spent with you. I want you to know that more than anything else. During the time I spent with you, I truly felt human. Man, half the game's budget was put into this whole scene. I must go. Ray is waiting for me. I hope that you'll think of me from time to time. And when you do, I hope you'll remember me as a girl, not as a goddess. We will carry on your will, Venat. Fare thee well. Fina. Was that Adol speaking? Did he go against the natural order? That one frame made me thought that he hugged her. Or she hugged him. But no. East 1 and 2 Chronicles. Everything is a cutscene, no more in-engine. Maria comes back. Alive. The world is free from demons! I can continue my research! Hooray! Adol visiting the graves of those who came before. Tarf returns home. And he's hungry. He's a grown boy after all. Lilia returns home with Goban. Oh, there's Dogi! It's Dogi! Goat spotted. Hell yeah, this just became an 11 out of 10 game. Yes, a pat on the back from Dogi. That is the perfect reward. I want to be pat on the back by Dogi. Oh, the Ruse get to leave their hideaway. Back in the 80s and 90s, Fina was easily Falcom's golden girl. Even today, she's only rivaled by Estelle and Donna. Really? Hey, the Ruse have reclaimed their entire terrain. Oh no! Get that man some boots! That's interesting. That going on 20, 30 years. Ah, that must have been Druzy. The world is in the last of the Black Pearl is in captivity. The world is at peace, or at least Asteria is. Hey, it's some of the key visuals all over the game. So you're saying there's a chance that if something really terrible happened, that the Black Pearl could be unleashed again, somehow, if they decided it? Is that what the final East game is going to be? The re-emergence and the final slaying of the Black Pearl? What have we got here? Ancient East vanished. It sure did. What the Rue doing? What the Rue's doing? One of the biggest fan theories regarding the purpose of the overall East series is Adol is searching for a way to attempt to free Rhea and Fina from their eternal prison without reawakening Dharm. I see. If you're right, Adol's last adventure will be going to the Arctic to help an old friend in his mid-60s. Can you imagine, like I said in a previous one, that the final East game will be a depressed dad Adol game? And with his final breath, he is able to free Fina and Rhea and destroy Black Pearl. And then as a gift, they restore him to his youth so he can keep on going on adventures. That's my fan theory of the final East game. Or maybe the first overall arc of East. And then maybe they'll rename East to something else. The Christian Chronicles. What in the world? The game returned to its original resolution for absolutely no reason. Honestly, there's enough left open to interpretation for that to be the case. I mean, just imagine it. If all of Ys was Adol's quest to bring ancient Ys back, but not as a magical land, but just to give life back to the people who lived there, that would make sense of the name of the series. And then once Ys has been restored, either, you know, they just keep on calling it Ys, or they call it something else. And once again, Adol is, with his dying breath, he gives Fina and Rhea their freedom, but they say, nope, with the last of our magic, we restore you to your prime. Go and, like, go to other new worlds and keep on adventuring. So the next game numerically is Ys 3, The Oath and Felghana. The next one chronologically is Ys 10. But the next one in release order is Ys 4. What? So they released... Oh wait, Ys 6, pardon me. So they went 1, 2, and then 6? Is that what you're telling me? Anyways, can I, Oh. So, I guess it doesn't boot me straight into, Ys 3. The only thing we know is that will be... Wait, what? The only thing we know is that will be Adol's last known adventure, and he'll be presumed dead, with no real details, so unless they make that game, you won't know the nitty-gritty of it all. Wait, which game? The next game numerically is Ys 3, the next one chronologically is Ys 10, but the next one in release order is Ys 6. The only thing we know is that will be... So Ys 6 is the last one chronologically. Ys 1 and 2 were released, 3, 4, and 5 came out afterwards. Ys 5 kills the series because it was seen as too easy. Ys 6 was made a decade later and revived the Ys series and Falcom as a whole. Remember, these are retellings of memoirs Adol wrote that, other people published after his presumed death. Afterwards, Ys 3 and 4 were made. Oh, remade. Okay, I get you now. So 3 and 4 were just snapped out of existence, and 5, though, so 3, 4, and 5 were snapped out of existence, where it's like, if you want to play the games in the intended order, 1, 2, then 6. Ys 10's placement can be explained by the devs choosing whatever age they want Adol to be for the story they want to tell. Unless and until they make a game about Adol's last known adventure, we don't know the details, and it's not a game that exists yet. I see. I mean, my theory can still hold up. It's the last known journey of Adol. And then, instead of it being a retelling, we can actually be living Adol's new adventures alongside him. Maybe. Who knows? But, ladies and gentlemen, I guess we're not going to be booted straight into Ys 3. This is where our story ends right now. Adol dies, then gets isekai into trails and becomes the protagonist of the final arc. Absolute cinema! %. As in, that's 100% what's gonna happen. It's just, the final Trails game is just gonna be a big Falcom jamboree. So, was I supposed to be booted in? Because Yeah, was I supposed to be booted into another game? Or is this the intended ending for East 1 and 2 Chronicles? You were joking about that, I see. I couldn't know. For all I know, every single East game goes into each other. This is the intended ending. Well, it's a beautiful ending. And, speaking of endings, that is going to be it for tonight. So, do you want me to play E6 next? Just don't go into Arc immediately after this? Oh, really? Which one is E6 again? So, E6 is Arc of Nepishtim. And then... okay, so no E6 right now. Take a break. Alright. So, play a short game. Oh, play Arc before 0. Okay. So we'll play a short game, and then we'll go into Arc. And then, after, like, what, half a year, I guess we're finally gonna get back into Trails, so... It's still gonna be a ways out, but as you can tell, we've got our way forward. We've got a path. That is the time to jump between those two games. And it gives you time to refresh 0 then. Yep, exactly. Go ahead and get your 0 on, because I'm expecting y'all to be fresh as a daisy once we pop that sucker in. So, ladies and gentlemen, just like the adventures of Adol Christian, I will leave the future ambiguous. What's the next game going to be? That will be for us to figure out next time. So, you're very welcome for the stream. Glad you had a good time. Blorf. And thank you if you have been watching this series as VODs, so you know what to do. Like, subscribe, comment, ring the bell, join the Discord. It's in the description. It will let you know when the next stream comes up. And, like a good adventure, it will be a surprise, a mystery, and a joy. Until then, or until... What does that say when I finish the game? Oh. Until that time, game over.